So this is an extremely effective standing choke. We have the traditional jiu-jitsu uniforms on, but you do not need a jiu-jitsu uniform. You could do this with a t-shirt, you could do it with a hooded sweatshirt, with any kind of jacket, it would still work. Actually, the t-shirt tends to be the most effective. It's very sharp when it comes around your neck. The reason we don't use the t-shirts in class is because they stretch out and they rip and things like that. But the way the standing choke works is my opponent's going to throw a very common kind of overhand right technique punch at me. I'm going to bring my arm up to block like this. When I bring my arm up to block, I'm not going to leave my chin hanging out to get hit like that, but I'm going to duck my chin underneath. Now I'm going to come in for my clinch and I'm going to wrap his arm up like this. I could wrap his arm up using his clothing or my clothing. Right now, because he has the gi, I'm going to grab his gi like this. If he had a sweatshirt on, I could just grab a chunk of sweatshirt. Or even if I couldn't grab anything, I could just have my hand like this. Having this arm trapped makes it very difficult for him to punch me. So now I've kind of taken that punch out. I'm taking this hand and I'm blocking his arm here so he doesn't hit me with this hand. So now we're kind of in this clinch here, see? So here I am like this. Now look at what I do with my right hand that's blocking his punching hand. I come around and I grab. If he has a gi on like he does, I'll put my thumb in the gi. Or I'll just grab a chunk of the gi hanging out. If he had a hooded sweatshirt or a jacket or any other kind of clothing on, I'll just grab the chunk of clothes. I wrap the arm around, my forearm goes into his throat, and I make a standing choke. Notice if I have a chunk of clothing over here and I pull it tight, it cuts off the artery on this side of his neck, and my hand here cuts off the other artery. So we're here like this, the punch comes, make my clinch, right? It will work with any kind of clothing.